Tally-ho everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles. I'm your host, Oxillious. So yes, let us continue the story where we last left off. Vassal or Vasel? Vassal or Vasel? We'll find out. Urban warfare. Really enjoy the story of this game.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Very good.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession.
Kind of like the Maginot Line of World War II. What France had. Supposedly impenetrable fortresses that were taken, like, in the first few weeks.
Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
Oh, man. Interesting to meet this Irene Collar on the Gallian front.
Randgries, Gallia's capital. A town secure and stable since ancient times.
Charming.
Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Oh, I do love this place. Ooh. So Gallia's princess.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Which means forced enlistment, if you don't know what that means.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
So Welkin learned, like, armor driving sort of thing.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So basically, mandatory military service and training, but yeah. It'll be fascinating to see how that works.
So these are my new digs.
Not bad.
Oh, my uniform.
Ah, there's the uniform.
I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Heh. Ooh, looking smart.
Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Oh, I like how he always attributes things to his nature side.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see.
Huh.
Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle?
Uh-oh.
Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, like, oh my god.
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
So Welkin and Alicia have arrived at the military academy, or the command center anyways. So obviously everybody's been mobilized. So let's see. Let's see where this takes us. Welkin and Alicia. And the captain.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Gallian militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Gallian militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
Interesting.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welkin was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
So Welkin is he's a lieutenant. Because obviously Welkin was part of, he was probably part of a strategic, like, officer program or something. And because of his father, you know, his father was a famous military general of some kind. So obviously Welkin's gonna get bumped up. There might be some kind of nobility thing in this nation. It'd be interesting to see where that goes, because obviously Alicia was only promoted to sergeant. Although even sergeant, pretty good. Although then again, people might be falling so fast in this war that people are getting promoted. In World War II, a lot of people who were unqualified found themselves getting promoted very quickly. Anyways, let's take you guys through a few of these, because now we're in the command center, so now we get to kind of play around with things. So first, we'll go to the squad barracks and see what that looks like. Yes, indeed. Okay, so this section tells you about who's in your squad currently. So we got Welkin, Alicia, and these two characters, which I'm guessing we'll be meeting very shortly. So yeah, right now their aim is C. C grade. Huh! They're not very experienced is the idea. They're kind of the same, yeah. And then we'll look at the characters a little bit later. So yeah, that's the barracks so far. Not very, very active, quite simple. Let's go to the command room, we'll see what happens there. I mean, I already know, but obviously I'm taking you guys through it all. Interesting.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
Hello, Captain Vero.
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Oh dear.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
This is just for you guys.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Yeah.
Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
Yeah, lances are really good.
They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Yeah, so you want those guys that kind of, they can take the firepower and stuff.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight.
Yeah.
Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for.
Yeah.
That should cover the basics.
There we go.
Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Ah, interesting. So she's already giving us the ability to choose our squad members. So you get all these random different people. They all have different classes. We've got a lot of scouts. And a lot of these people will become important because they have these traits. Really interesting that they have the traits. Like you can see here that she has a few traits.
I'm Hermes Kissinger. With me here, your squad will get twice the girls.
Oh dear. So, alright, apparently I put him in the group, but that's fine. We did need an extra scout, and hey, why not choose at random? Yeah, I was actually trying to select him to... Alright, potential info. Alright, so you can kind of select these and see what they're like. Desert allergy, doesn't like deserts. Trooper killer. Oh, they could best shock troopers. Chatty cheddar. Chatty. Whenever a close friend is nearby. And they have these people that they like as well at the bottom. So it's good to mix and match and see how everybody is. So apparently we enlisted Hermes. Alright, so let's get a sniper as well. So let's see. Imperator versus... If you guys don't want to watch this, do skip ahead. Because I do want to do a bit of mixing and matching. I'll try to get in a combat into this episode though. So, lone wolf. I kind of like that, though. Sniper needs to be a lone wolf, really. We'll admit you.
Marina Wolfstead, at your command.
Man, what badass. Alright. Alright, so we should probably get an engineer as well. Let's see. Neat freak, frail body, lonely. Aw, that's kind of sad. Fancies women. See, hey! Hey, you've got your, you know, gay people, lesbians. It's great, you know. I mean, obviously it's less obvious, but you know. Actually, let's go to details. So obviously she's a man-hater, so... uh-oh. So having men nearby triggers a constitutional loathing so powerful it lowers accuracy. Alright, desert allergy again. And having women around makes them want to look good, making them shoot with greater accuracy. So, no men, but want women. She likes Alicia, Edie, and Ica. You know, I'll take you. Yeah, I'll take you. Let's do it.
My name is Dallas Wyatt. I'm excited to be joining up.
Awesome. Everybody should be excited to join up. Right. Now let's get some, yeah. Hey! Hello. Fancy's men. Yes! Let's do it. Pollen allergy. Okay, keep them out of the grass. Having men nearby makes them happy, leading to enhanced accuracy when firing. Well, that's handy.
Hey, soldier. I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
I don't doubt it. Awesome. Alright, let's get a few, let's get another one of these dudes. Oh, he looks cool. Kind of hipsterish. So you're a desert bred. You like deserts. Pessimist. Ugh, that's not good. Although you're good at night. You're good at night. I think we should try and mix up the ranks. Like, make sure we've got even male and females. City Kid. Okay. Having allies nearby is a distraction that causes a drop in evasion. Okay. Camp Defender. By protecting the camp. How about you? Alright, we already went for you. Well, we could use a knight dude, so we'll go with Walter Nash.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
Ah, a charmer, I see. Haha. Alright, we need to get at least, I'd say, 4 shock troopers. How about you? So you've got a bad back. Yeah, he seems like a bit of an older person. Country bred. Standing on bare dirt leads to a boost in concentration. And he's a born leader. I kind of like that. Alright, Kobe. We'll bring you in.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Alright. Well, we got you, Kobe. Kobe's a shock trooper. That's crazy at his age. Alright, so you're a metalhead. The smell of iron clears the head. Yeah, not that kind of metalhead. No, but I think that was kind of the reference. Having less than half full HP makes them throw away hope for the future. Yeah. Ugh. I mean, shock troopers really need to get in there and just, like, clear things out. The smell of iron. So that'd be like, being near tanks. How about a child of nature? We'll get another Welkin in here. Born leader? Child of nature. Leading to discomfort and low defense. Oh. No. Well, that's not helpful. What about Edie? She seems cool. And I know one of our people likes her. Panicky. So she panics in the face of enemy fire. Alright. Well, we'll keep her in cover. Country bred. Yeah, she's just got too many good traits. Alright, Edie.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
Apparently we should have heard of her. Interesting. How about you? You seem cool. I mean, we've already got one badass in here. Why not? Alright, let's have a look. Child of nature. Yeah. Impater. Oh, she really hates Imperials. Oh, I think I like her already.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
Whoa. Okay, that's pretty dark. Alright, let's get some more scouts in here. I mean, it'd be cool if I could ask you guys what you'd like me to put in. Oh, how about this? How about this? I'll leave it now. Just so, obviously, we can get to combat in this video. I'll leave 9 more open slots, and then I'll let you guys choose, based on what you want. I mean, obviously, you guys probably won't, like, comment, but if you have any specific, like, people that you want in the group, then please tell me. I'll just kind of hover over, see what you like. Sorry if this is going too fast. Just pause at everyone and, you know, just tell me who you like, and I will put them in. And then, if I don't get enough, I'll just fill in the rest myself, and that'll be cool. Right, let's get to other stuff. Wait, what? Wait, really? Okay. Oh, what? This is the only time you'll be unable to leave the... Oh, come on! Okay. Okay, well, that's unhelpful. I was hoping... Okay, alright, alright. Well, I'll just pick at random. How about that? And we can always change them later. That's the thing. You can always change them later. Alright, so we'll grab you. You're a neat freak, frail body, lonely. That actually really doesn't sound like a good combo. Although, I suppose it's made up for by the fact that he likes lots of people. Like, there's that as well. If they like people, they get better combat ability near them. We'll go with you, Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Excellent. Alright, so we've got another engineer. Let's get another bombardier. I'll call them my bombardiers, never lancers. I'll get Rosina.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Awesome. Alright, we'll get Dorothy. No, not Dorothy. We'll get another guy. Seem to be filling up with a lot of girls, so just to compensate. You seem kind of cool. Like, what is that patch? What is that?
The name's Vice Engelbard. Let's go kick this war in the teeth.
I'm guessing he's got, like, that's like, it's not glasses, but like for one eye, because obviously his other eye must be really perfect. Yeah, he's perfect. All right, Salinas.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Salinas. Right, and we'll get a few more scouts like Ted. Ted's cool. Ted fancies men and women. Oh wow, that actually really helps. But he does have a metal allergy, and it would be helpful to remember all this.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Ted Ustinov, and I've got some great new material for you.
Really? Okay, I'd love to know what that material is. Do tell me. All right, we'll get Ramona. She seems cool.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
That's Lieutenant to you. All right, what about Hans? I always like the name Hans. Or Hannes?
Haynes Salinger.
Haynes.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Whoa, he's pretty gruff. Arr, I'm gruff. Arr. Alright, let's get another scout. How about another guy? How about you? Neat Freak, Darkson Bond. Having brethren close to by to protect stirs enhanced defensive abilities. Interesting. And obviously he's more favorable to Darksons.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
We fight together. Yes, we do. Alright, got Susie Evans. Good Buddy. I like Good Buddy, but she's a trooper hater. She hates shock troopers. For whatever reason, she hates them. We'll go with it. We'll go with it.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
Oh, I get it. They intimidate her. Alright, we got everybody. Alright. Excellent.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
And just remember, guys, if you have any preference for anybody, I will resort through them.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from.
Oh, cool!
So keep an eye on that list.
Oh, cool! So there'll be more people as we go on.
And all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Excellent.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
That's very good. Very good.
Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Good.
That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
You bet.
Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I better get a move on.
Yeah, I know, right? So just so you guys know, this might be like a no combat episode. I will try to fit something in, but I get the feeling we're probably not going to get to the combat in this episode. Otherwise, I'd have to make it like 40 minutes long, which is possible, I suppose. I mean, I could. I just don't know what you guys like.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
Wait, we're back here. Oh, wait. No. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Right. My bad. Alright. Training field! Let's go to the training field! Who doesn't love trading? Oh, we all love it.
Welcome to your worst nightmare.
Uh-oh.
I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape.
Oh, man.
Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience.
That's a good point.
I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned.
Oh, that's a bit lazy.
I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
Aww.
You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Yes, sir.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now!
Well, that's, intense.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Well, that's not fun. Alright, so now we can level up our people. It's not a lot of experience to upgrade right now. So yeah, as you upgrade them, they do get like bonuses. So I think Shock Troop is important. I think it's important to keep level with everything. So we'll do everything level now, and then maybe we'll divide it up in the next one. Right, let's see.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Yeah, to human. Nice.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Oh, they got a potential out.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Well, that's good. Cool. So they get potentials as well. I believe those are like special abilities in the battlefield, which is really cool. We'll find out what they do. Alright, so now it's more expensive. I think it'd be worth upgrading probably the Shock Trooper. The Shock Trooper are the backbone of your entire force. And then we'll put a bit into, let's see, maybe the Scouts. So Scouts and Shock Troopers so far. Let's see.
You're better than this! Push those limits!
Push them! Pushing! Haha!
Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Shock Trooper!
Yay! Alright, so we got level 3 Shock Trooper, and we're a bit of the way up to getting our next for the Scout.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
Ooh.
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Ah.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Alright.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Ooh.
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
So yeah, you can get orders. We haven't used orders yet, but I'll show you how they work. They're really cool.
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders.
Yes, sir.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Well, be afraid. Be very afraid. The R&D facility. Oh right, yeah, this place is cool too. We'll get more locations as the game goes on as well.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Ooh.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow!
Uh-oh, we've got a fan.
Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man!
Oh man, he's crazy. No!
Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
Aw, he's nice.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Nice name.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt. But just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
Can I call you Schmitty? No.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
Oh yeah.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank.
Oh yeah.
Of course, research expenses aren't cheap. ...
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Yeah.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
So yeah, you can add things to your tank, like, yeah, new tread supports, new enhancements, and, yeah, and weak point improvements. Those are pretty crucial as well. So yeah, basically you get, like, a certain amount of space on the tank that you can adjust. I'll show you as it comes along. I think you guys will get it. Yeah, you get a 4x3 space to develop it. So we'll just see what the tank upgrading looks like. So, let's see. We don't have anything to add to it because we didn't buy anything. Grr. All right, so the Edelweiss, let's buy something for it. Just one thing, something small and cheap. Reinforced barrel. Yes.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
Okay. Alright, these aren't, I don't think these are actually the upgrades.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Well, these are enhancements, that's right. And there are other kind of upgrades you can add to the actual thing. I believe these are them, actually. Yeah, these are them. So, a spare belt. Do-do-do-do-do. And then, yeah, and now you can put it onto the actual Edelweiss. So you can put it anywhere. So let's just stick it here, just randomly. Why not? Okay, and then maybe we'll just save our money from this point on. Ooh, I would like a sight upgrade. Now, we'll get some other weapons as well. So let's get some rifles. Or machine guns. Rifles? Machine guns? Let's get a machine gun. Because we have upgraded our people. Yeah, I think it would be good to upgrade this mag right now. Because it's affordable. Alright. And then, what else? Lances. I suppose it would be worth getting a lance upgrade as well. 700 ducats? Ducats? Is it ducats? Probably ducats.
Here you go, bro.
That's what they use in like a lot of the other games. Now, is it worth upgrading this right now? Yeah, it's really cheap. It's really cheap. I think that's cool.
All set for you, bro.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, dude. Dude. Oh, uniform upgrade. Yes. We definitely want more defense on our soldiers.
Whew, it's done.
It's done, man. It's perfect. Yeah, oh, and an armor upgrade would be handy. Alright, we've run out of money, essentially.
Whew.
This one's perfect. Yeah. You say that about everything. Dude. Alright, the last thing we can upgrade. Okay, we can upgrade everything, so this is fine. Alright, cool. So yeah, we upgraded a few things, which is awesome, and we outfitted our tank a bit better. So now we'll leave.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
No.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
You should start a company. That'll make a great ad.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Make it R&D science, like aperture science.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Schmitty science. Alright, Leon. Oh, he's so cool. Alright, so we're going to return to the book mode now. Yes, returning! So we were just at the command center. Right. So, on the Gallia militia bases, you can use the experience points funds you acquire in battle to train your troops. Yeah, we know. Alright. So that went well, actually. And if you've noticed, the language of, like, all the little writing next to all the images is like a special language of some kind. It's like the unique Gallian language. You can't actually read it. It looks almost readable, but then you look really close, and it's like, I can't read that. That's damn. So we'll continue with the. Actually, will we? Yes. No. Yeah. We'll continue with the story now, and then I'm gonna split this episode into 2 parts. I mean, obviously, guys want to see the story, right? So I'll split this into 2 parts once we get to the mission, essentially. But we'll keep going. So the next part will be probably assembling the forces together.
Welks.
Oh,
there
wow.
You are. I've been looking for you.
Aww.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic.
Huh.
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back.
Ooh, Ragnite fuel.
It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Huh.
Seems like everything is Ragnite-powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
How ominous. No.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Yeah, like the current war.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
Ooh.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ace.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
Aw, hand-me-downs from the last generation to the next. Alright, let's keep going.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgreaves. Our mission is to take it back.
Oh man, that's a lot of tanks. I mean, the Empire's not sitting still here. They came for a war of overwhelmment. What's it called? Blitzkrieg tactic, that's it.
The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Who's this guy?
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
Huh.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Yeah, Daemon.
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Well, good. See that you do.
Jeez, okay. Well, that's the command structure, apparently.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
Of course he does.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Alright. Well, it looks like this is where the mission begins. So, oh god, skirmishes are quite fun. I might go through the skirmishes as well, just because it helps rack up experiences. Yeah, so battles only found in the skirmishes tab can be played any number of times. Perfect for amassing experience and research fees. Try them if you're feeling underpowered. Yeah, so that just helps, like on the side, kind of like a recap, you know, training mission. I don't know, if you were to look back at it, it's kind of like that, I guess. Yeah, though not a plot point, soldiers lost during skirmishes can still die. Yeah, soldiers can die in this, by the way, guys. It's not like those people that get assigned to you are invincible. Like, they will die if you don't protect them. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to end this part here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.